I recently made a video explaining to people how to maximize their earning potential in a body shop, but I did not give that many details, so here are the details. I am not at the shop, so I don't have the car physically with me, so I got this from one of the videos, and I can show you that it was hit from here. You can see the chipped paint. The hit was from here all the way to the end of the quarter, like it ends like probably like right there, right? So the thing is, you have to break it down. I said that you need to break it down, but here I had repair time for the quarter panel. I think it was around 10 hours. I had repair time. The seam sealer here cracked for the taillight pocket and the quarter panel. So I had repair time for the taillight pocket, repair time for the lower quarter panel. I had repair time. The damage traveled across to the rear body panel. So the rear body panel right here, there was damage. So I had repair time on the rear body panel, and so we got taillight pocket, quarter panel, lower quarter panel. This extension right here. We have rear body panel, and there was damage on the floor. There's a little piece that goes from the quarter panel a little bit further in towards the floor. So that panel too, I had time on it. So I had 10. I had 3. I had around 6 for this extension. The rear body panel, I had another. I can't remember the exact numbers, but they totaled out to be around 30 hours. Like I said, you just need to break it down. Even if you add 2 or 1 hour on whatever you add on. Oh, and the wheel well, the inner quarter panel, what is it called? Yeah, the wheel well. That was also messed up. I also had like 3 hours to fix it because it was actually dented. Now, I'm not saying you should add time for something that doesn't have damage on it. Just do it the right way. Any panel is a separate panel. Anything that bolts on something else, if you can buy that panel separately, it's a separate panel. So, quarter panel, lower quarter panel. I say lower quarter panel, although it is one piece with the quarter panel, but you can you can section it here. You can buy this different section for this piece right here. So that's a separate piece. The wheel well, that's a different piece. The taillight pocket, the rear body panel, the floor, those are all separate pieces that you can buy. If you can buy that piece separately, you can charge to repair it separately. So instead of just, oh, okay, I got quarter panel repair time, 8 hours, that's the insurance quote, and then you say, okay, I can't fix it for 8 hours, I can fix it for 14. But when you break it down, quarter panel, lower quarter panel, wheel well, taillight pocket, rear body panel, and floor pan, when you break it down, you can get whatever you want, whatever you need, as long as you're not charging them to fix something that you're not gonna actually fix. That would be called insurance fraud. Like my new hat? Yeah, you should look it up. So, it's just about being smart. This does not work all the time. Not with all the insurance companies. It doesn't work all the time, but you can basically, if you break it down, anything that has damage, repair. Now, even this bracket right here, you see these are screws that hold on, and basically almost all those screws, there's a nut, an insert nut. All those all those holes, they were all messed up. That also added time for each one of those. So if you break it down, see 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. That's an extra hour on top of all of this repair. When you break it down to them, they will see, okay, because it's not going to be done in 1 hour. This job is not going to be done in one day. If you do, you're making good money, but that's not their business. That's their experience, because they're not paying you for your time, they're paying you for your experience.